Hi everybody, Jo here again. How are you doing? I hope you're doing okay. I thought I'd come in with another little sample today, and I'm using some of our new stamps, but I'm also using some of our existing stamps because, as always, you know me, I love to mix and match new and old. And I came up with this idea. I hope you don't mind. It was just in my head, the fact of having the bear and the fact of having this lovely, almost tree stump house, but I couldn't resist almost having a little honey pot on the top. And with the word friendship, I've got my little bees from the Bumble Hums, and they're friends because they're sharing the honey. And I've got my nice little welcome sign because it's welcoming them to the house of honey. So that's my little story behind this. And it all starts with a A6 card. And I'm going to start with the Forlorn Rest first. And I'm only using 2 colours of Versafine Clair today. So I've gone for the Nocturne and the Avocado. And I'm going to Wink up first. So at least I don't need to tell you I'm using black. And I'm going to stamp this sort of in the middle but slightly to the left and just coming off the design. And now our lovely bear. And yes, you know, when I was showing my grandchildren these stamps and I said to them, I said, look, a bear bottom. I mean, to a 6-year-old, that is very funny. Right, so again, I'm just going to pop him. And I don't know why I say him, in my head is a him. And he's looking at our lovely nest there. And again, lift that straight up. And then just going to put the welcome sign in. So I'm just building up the picture. And we're just going to put that over this side. And that's just given me the balance for the design. But what I'm going to do now is, when I was thinking of what I could use, I've gone for the acorn nest look. So I've torn myself a piece of copy paper that I'm just going to put on here. And I'm going to ink up just the cut bit of it. And I'm not worried about ink on the stem because I'm just going to stamp this there. And so there we have, look, my little cup that's going to hold the honey. And that was one of the acorn nests. Again, it's lovely to mix and match our stamps. So our little bumblebees, and as you know, I've cut this one off, this set of Bumble Hums. But if I wanted to stamp the whole group again, I could. And I'm going to have one coming in from this side. And I've got one on this side just saying hello to our lovely friendly bear. And what I'm just going to do is build up the stamping first. So next I'm going to come up with my sentiment, and that's off the friendship set. And obviously I've gone for the word friendship just because I think it's nice that these are friends. And I'm going to stamp that there. Now, I've already stamped it on some Lavinia low-tack tape. And I'm just going to mask off. And I want a little bit of clearance around the bee, so it's not quite in the middle, but that's fine. I'm just masking that area off. And what that'll do is, when I add the ink, look, it'll give me the white, so it looks like I've decoupaged a piece of white card on there. And I'm just going to add some background colour now before I add any more stamping. So first of all, I'm going to come in with Mermaid. And I'm going to blend in the lid as always. And I'm just going to use my brush look to almost come round everything. But I blend in the lid and always start in the corners. And we'll just add a little bit down here, round here. And just like to leave a bit of white round my subject. It sort of makes it look a bit of a halo. Makes them stand out a bit more. Pixie green next. And I'm just going to come in again from the corner, just up. I'm not using, I could use my little hill masks, but I don't need a definite base for this. I'm just sort of adding the background around. So happy with that. Just want it all sort of to merge into one. So what we'll do now is add a little bit more stamping. And what I'm going to do at the base is there's a set, the woodland ferns. And as you know, I love these. I use these a lot. And I thought these would just look nice around the base, almost as though they're growing around a tree stump as you would get them. So I'm going to start with the Avocado first and use the larger of the stamps. And I'm just going to build up a little bit so we've got a little bit round our bear. I've got a couple of bits of torn copy paper. So again, I can fill this space with some lovely ferns. Now, often what I like to do is use the same sort of stamp in a colour, but then bring black in to almost emphasise the ferns. So with the smaller one, and I just want a couple, I don't want to overdo it in front. And you see how that helps with perspective. So it looks like those ferns are in front. So we've got a bit more depth with the design. Now, I want to mirror that at the top with some stamping, but I don't want to have too much. So I found my oak leaf flourish set. And with the larger stamp, I'm going to use green. And what's nice about this look is I can put it straight across that low tack tape. And when we take it off, it'll look like it's behind. There we go. Just a nice shape. And then come in with the black. And again, this will be good because it'll match, but also you'd be amazed, as I say, how the black comes to the forefront. But look at that, does that make sense? How it really very quickly starts to build up that design. And while I'm doing that, let's come in with the purple. Now, Flying Fig, very juicy, but this is really going to add that oomph. Now, I'm going to go over my bear's bottom, but it doesn't matter. We just want the colour all the way around. So again, when you ink up, start in the corner and then drag the ink along. Turn your work, ink up, blend in the lid. Here, where the green is, I just want a little bit more, so number 3 brush. And this is perfect, look. So you could either use pastel pencils for this, but if you don't have them, your number 3 brush look is perfect for adding that bit of extra shade. So again, look, blend it in the lid and then come in and just add, just to build up. So now let's add some colour, and I've got my Mondeluz pencil. Now, all I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a signpost with the brown. Now, a little tip here, I'm just going to do some quick shading, and I use my finger look as an edge. It's a good way of getting a straight edge. And I'm just going to add some yellow at the top of that, just to sort of warm up that brownish shade. Now, you will take your time and spend some lovely time colouring these. So I'm just going to do a bit of quick colouring. And then pop those down and come in with my clear Wink of Stella. And what I'll do is just start first and add a little bit on the bees and then on the yellow. And I tend to do it going in colours. So then I'm just going to, and what this does is it'll blend, but it'll add some nice sparkle. And look at the difference. Can you see the difference in colour. It almost looks richer. So this is my Big Cheats blending. It almost gives a white highlight but makes it look more like fur. And if you've got any harsh lines, can you see? And it just, if you've got any harsh lines, so if you wanted to add some here, it really blends beautifully. So that's a little tip. So we'll just add a little bit. Now, I haven't checked what colour tails they've got. So if anybody's going to tell me that black bears have black tails, I'm sorry, it's my bad. I should have checked. But mine's a magical one and he's got a white tail. Now, just before I put the rest of my white highlights on, I'm going to come in with my fan brush and just add some little water splats in that background. The other little tip here is if you get your heat it up tool and you want to heat up to dry, pop it over that low tack tape and then bend your card look and the low tack tape will pop up. Whiz that off in the bin, and then with your fine liner we'll add this lovely line. Now, normally we have the double squiggle line, don't we? But today we're going to go for the heart monitor. So that's where we just do a bit of the... You can tell I used to work in a hospital, can't you? It just... I'm sure there's a proper name for it, but for me, that just looks like a heart monitor. Now, with the honey, it didn't show up as well as I wanted. So I've got my gold Wink of Stella, and I thought that looked better, so I've just added a little bit on top. And I must admit, I think some Glossy Accents on top would look nice, so I might just actually add that. But it's no good me adding it now and showing you because it takes a while to dry. Might just add a hint around the door as well. My lid's flying off for some reason on the gold. Right, we'll add some little white highlights. And we'll just put a little bit on the bees, little bit on the welcome sign, on the door, and on just on his nose, his eye, a little bit above his mouth. And again, it's like everything, it's up to you how many white highlights, what you want to do. We'll put a few in the grass. I got to this stage and I just think it needs something else. So if you look at the finished one, I've just added some little yellow. But to show you the difference, it's up to you. You could leave it at this stage if you were happy with that. But I'm just going to come in with my yellow Posca, just because I wanted to add some flowers that the bees can get the pollen from. So in with the ferns, we've got some lovely flowers. But again, totally up to you. And on top of the yellow, I just like to add some little white dots just to make the yellow ping a little bit more. But it might be you want to add some Stickles glitter. Or leave the little flowery dots off altogether. But I think we've created there a lovely little design, as I say, and it is a little design, but we've got that whole story of the friendship between the little bees making the honey and the bear coming to taste that honey. So I hope you love this new collection as much as I do, and I hope you can see how it mixes and matches with a lot of products we've got already, but also for lots of different occasions. And that's what's good about you can take this artwork and make your own artwork. And I'm hoping that's just inspired or given you an idea. And if it's given you an idea that I haven't thought of, please share. Let us all know. Because that's what it's about. What is it the boys say? Caring is sharing. Anyway, enough from me. Thanks as always for joining me. I just love spending time with you. Pop back soon, take care, and I hope you sleep well. Love and hugs from me. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.